Hey guys, it's Kristine. Welcome back to my channel where I talk about budgeting in my bullet journal. In today's video, we're going to be going over my expenses or my spending tracker from November 30th to December the 4th. I was supposed to be paid on November 30th, but because I was sick for a couple of weeks and we don't have direct deposit, I actually didn't get my paycheck until December the 5th, so the Monday. So if you want to see what my spending looked like for the week, keep watching. So on the 30th, out of my subscription category, I spent $16.42. That was for Amazon Prime. I decided to go ahead and let it renew for a month because it is, Christmas is coming. So I just wanted to make sure that I still had that option of using that. Also, we like to watch things on the streaming service. So I think I'm just going to keep it for one more billing cycle and then I'm going to cancel it. Yeah. Although I think I said that last time too. So we'll see. On the 1st of December, I Apple paid my daughter $50, and that was for their team Christmas party. She needed $20 for a gift exchange. I think it's the White Elephant gift exchange, and then $30 for Secret Santa. I actually didn't get to spend anything on the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th. So those are all no spend days. I'm gonna go ahead and mark those here. So I say the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th. Okay. So I'll just write those in later on. That's just to remind me. So, okay, so the 6th, I spent $3.02 from my meds category, and this was at the Costco pharmacy. I got a cough medicine, and this is kind of backwards because this transaction came first. So on the 6th, I did go see my new primary care physician. I was already testing negative on the 4th, and my symptoms had subsided somewhat, or like they were improving. So I thought it would be okay to go in, establish care. I waited a few months to get this appointment, so I was not about to cancel it. Yeah, so I got there and they were like, you can't be in here because they had a COVID questionnaire. Like, have you had a fever in the last 14 days? Have you had a cough? Have you had shortness of breath? Like all the questions. And I marked yes on quite a bit of them. And so when I handed it to the intake person, her eyes just widened and she was like, you can't be in here. So she said to wait outside and somebody would give me a call. So I go outside and somebody did give me a call and they did the whole intake there. And I was like, let me go to my car so I have some privacy. And so we finished that up and she was like, the doctor will call you. So the doctor did like a video call. And then so, we did my whole intake, or we did my whole establishing care appointment over a video phone, which was crazy. But she seemed, I don't want to say nice. I don't need a nice doctor. I need someone who's straightforward and and knows her stuff, and she seems to. So I got a good impression from her. I still like my old doctor better so far. Anyhow, so that telehealth was $35, and that came out of my copays category. So since I was already at Costco at the pharmacy, I went ahead and got some groceries. So out of my grocery category, I spent $40.55, and that was for some chicken, some canned tuna, some bread. So that's like 2 loaves of bread, some apples, and they had a bag of stuffing So I got that. It was like discounted or something. That was an impulse buy. Yeah, anyway. Oh, that's it. All right. So this is my budget sheet that I created myself. Basically, it's just to keep track of my my different budget categories. I know there's a lot of them, but I need it because I've tried before where I had wider categories that or broader categories, and I just would end up spending it all, and then when it came time to buy something else, then I didn't have the money for it. And so I kind of just need this as a guide. I do end up kind of shuffling money around later, like if I overspend in one category but I still have extra money in another category. But so this serves as a guideline for me, basically how much I would like to be spending, at most. Anyway, so in this column, there's like the budget categories, and in these three columns are my starting balance. So basically, I take the rollover from the previous budget. This is the money that I add to it, and then this one is my new total. So the rollover plus the new money is the new total. And then my week one check-in, like what we did just right now, is the money I spent and then the total I have left. So I'm going to do that again for my week two check-in, and then I do a closeout. Anyway, all right, let's get to this. Okay, so for my car gas, I started the budget with $106.17 because I didn't really go anywhere for like 2 weeks. I still had a full tank of gas, didn't need to get gas, so I still have $106.17. For groceries, I started the budget with $100. I spent $40.55. I'm left with $59.45. For household, I started with $30. I didn't spend anything, so I'm left with $30. Eating out, started with $50, didn't spend anything, left with $50. Copays, I started with $79.90. I spent $35, and I've got $44.90 left. For meds, I started the category or the budget with $15.43. I spent $3.02, and I'm left with $12.41. For allowance, I started the budget with $60. I didn't spend anything, and I'm left with $60. Fund money has nothing. It started with nothing, got nothing, ended with nothing. Uncategorized started with $20. I didn't spend anything, so that still has $20. So all in all, I started this budget with $461.50. I spent $78.57, and I'm left with $382.93. So this right here is my travel group. From August to November, I was going pretty much every weekend to my daughter's games. I was spending money on hotels and parking and game tickets, and food and eating out also. But I just wanted to be sure the travel portion of it, I was keeping track of it here. I no longer need this, but I still have this. I think this is my last sheet that I printed for this, so I didn't want to waste it. I went ahead and used it and kind of drew a line through the ones I wasn't using. So all that to say, for hotel, I started with $800. I still haven't put that towards my debt. I'm not sure if I'm going to get into that in this video. No, I'm not going to get into it in this video, but I will eventually say something about this, but today's not the day. So down here are my daughter's categories. So like I said, she's a student athlete, and I do help her out, with a few things. And so she started with her groceries or food, etc. Started with $50. I didn't spend anything, so that's left with $50. I thought about taking her Christmas party money out of here, but I was like, well, what if then she needs grocery money and then I don't have the $50. So that's why I took it out of the Christmas fund. So for laundry, again, I didn't spend anything. I'm left with $20. So all in all, it started with 70, didn't spend anything, ends with 70. Okay, so for sinking funds, so this is in a totally different bank account. I don't have anything for hair. For brows, I have $148.09. I have not spent anything at this point. Car maintenance, again, I did not put any money towards my car maintenance debt at this point. Gifts and giving, I didn't spend anything, so that's got $27.96. Clothing's got nothing. I did start subscriptions with $23.43. I spent $16.42 and I'm left with $7.01. So all in all, in this group, I have $398.48 starting. I spent $16.42 and now I'm left with $382.06. For Santa Saver, I started with $153.80. I spent $50 and I'm left with $103.80. So that's where we're at this point in time in my budget. I am going to go ahead and do the math for my check-in number 2, and I will probably, I'm probably going to go ahead and post that the following day after you see this video, and then I'll do the closeout after that, and then my paycheck budget for December. What is tomorrow? I actually get paid tomorrow, you guys. This is crazy. So yeah, 14th, that will be December paycheck number 1. So, by the way, do you guys like how that turned out? I decided not to do like a bujo with me. So sometimes when I'm really stressed out, I like to work in my bullet journal, and if that's coloring or writing or drawing lines, that's what I do. So this, I had to do it off camera because I just needed to do it for myself, and sometimes doing it on film kind of gives me stress, so that kind of defeats the whole purpose of why I wanted to do it. Well, plus I needed to do it, but you know. Anyway, thanks you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting my little channel, and I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.